doing another speed build. So this is my follow-up to my 2 builds that were base game and dream makeover decorator, dream home decorator makeover home edition. You know, that pack. This is my follow-up to that. This is the pack that is like featuring that pack predominantly and then using the other packs. So I didn't use anything pack specific, but I knew that things like Snowy Escape and Tiny Living were going to lend themselves pretty well to this pack. So these definitely has a lot of that stuff in it, I believe. Honestly, actually, I'm taking it back on Tiny Living now that I'm thinking about it. I may not have used a lot of that pack, but I definitely used some items from Snowy Escape. I do think that you can alter the way that this dream home decorator makeover home edition extreme, I think that you can alter the way that it looks. Originally, I was thinking this is kind of one note. This all kind of looks the same, but I don't know. I might be changing my opinion on that slightly. I do still think there's a very specific style, and I think some of the best items are the most like, what's the word, like staunch in their style, I guess. Like the kitchen cabinets and the closets are very, very specifically mid-century modern, I guess. So those things are really specific, and it's kind of hard because, well, the closets are the most unique thing to this pack and the cabinets are the least unique thing. So you'd want to be able to use those in other builds because there's not a replacement for the closets. That's all we got right now. Hopefully we'll get more iterations in the future. And the cabinets, like, that's something you do use in every house. So we have other options for those. So that's kind of nice. But these specific cabinets do very much so look exactly how they were intended to look. So I don't think they're going to come across in other styles of homes very well, just because they're very, very specific, which is great. It's great that we have that. I like that we have different kinds of styles and very specific styles. I do think that The Sims is kind of overdoing the mid-century modern thing, so hopefully this is kind of our last installment of that style, and it does seem to be because, you know, in a couple of weeks we will be getting the cottage living pack, which is totally different than mid-century modern. So I'm hoping, you know, it looks like the gameplay of that is what's really, really going to be great and different and additive to The Sims overall, whereas the build, buy, and cast items, to me at least, seem like less important. It does look like we'll be getting new kitchen stuff, but pretty similar looking to the country kitchen kit. So there's that. There's that. But hey, I'm still willing to like see what it's all about. So hopefully that will have some style stuff that is different than what we have. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling at this point, but I'm calling this the White Suburban. It's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It could be 4 bedrooms. There's a room downstairs that I used as a study, but it could be another bedroom if you wanted it to be. It's got an open concept living area. It's got a huge, beautiful little living room. So I think the kitchen and the entryway are pretty cute too. I don't know. I think it's a cute house. It's kind of trendy right now. I feel like this like white farmhouse with black trim is like super in style right now. And like 5 years ago, I probably would have been all about it. But now I don't know. I am that kind of person who like, I don't have an aesthetic. I don't have a style. So it's hard for me to like this isn't what I want, but I can't tell you what it is that I do want. Are you like that? Or are you like, no, I'm totally modern farmhouse, or I'm totally art deco, or I'm totally like coastal or mid-century modern, or like whatever? Are you that person? Or are you like me where you feel like I am a human garbage can and I have no style? Comment down below. I'm just putting a few things in the backyard here. I wanted to do something small. Obviously, this whole backyard doesn't take up the entire lot. You know, I've come a long way from like January of this year where all of my builds had the most like absolutely extra backyards. I swear, I spent way too much time doing backyards and landscaping, and I've just had to realize that most people don't play with that what's the word, extravagant of a backyard. and it's wasting everyone's money, and it's wasting a lot of my time, bro. So yeah, I stopped doing that. Right here, I'm just kind of making a little hallway laundry room. We've looked at a lot of houses that have laundry rooms that are kind of in like a closet in the hallway, which I hate, but like it is what it is. And I just thought I could make a cute little laundry nook right here. It kind of sucks that it's right off the front of the house, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers or whatever. And I put a little Roomba with a shelf to like do your little laundry on or something. Speaking of houses we've looked at, we bought a house. That was Monday's video, so I will definitely like link that somewhere around here. And yeah, you should watch it. We bought a house. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I want to throw up. I'm so excited. It's the same day as it was when I was doing that voiceover, so I'm just still very overwhelmed with everything, but I'm also very excited. What colors should I paint the inside of my new house? I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed. You know how I mentioned that I don't have a style? Yeah, it makes it really hard to paint houses. Currently, my house is like mostly gray and our bathrooms are blue. I hate it. I like the blue. I don't like the gray. We won't be doing gray in the next home, I don't believe. But yeah, so if you're good at picking out people's paint colors, I don't know. I want the vibes to be like comfy, not like lazy, but like this is a good place to take an afternoon nap in the sun. Does that make sense? I feel like that's the vibe. Somebody please tell me what colors I need to paint my house for that to be the vibe. If it makes any difference, my couch is like a light heather gray. Thank you. Somebody please help me. SOS. Okay, anyway, we're doing the entrance. I do the same entrance all the time. I use this thing from Laundry Day, and then I put some backpacks on it because I feel like kids can throw their crap down. It's always the same. I'm really hung up about the paint right now, honestly. It's all I can think about. Also, oh my gosh, look at me. I left in the bathrooms. I don't even think that was intentional. That's just on bad editing. But it's there, baby girl, and you can see it all. You can see it all. I don't really love the, like, they're not really pedestal sinks, but I don't like the standalone sinks that we kind of got with this pack. I'm not really into those. I'm into, mostly because, why don't they snap together? It would have made so much more sense for them to snap together. You can't make like one sink. They have to be separate sinks. So if you wanted double sinks, they look stupid. I'm so grouchy about it, dude. I'm real grouchy about that. But it's okay. I'm not like actually really grouchy about it, but it's just a small gripe, I guess. But I don't know why I took a break there to do all of the bathrooms. Hi, Scout. Did you hear your name or something? Can you quit clacking around the house? Anyway, here's the living room. See, I knew that couch would look so cute with that rug from Snowy Escape. It just makes sense. It seems really posh and a cute little dining nook. I did kind of play around with the cabinets for a while. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use these or the other ones. I don't really like these, to be fair. I like the other ones better. I think they look less, I don't know. I don't like the drawer pulls on these. I don't like those. I don't like that. But I love the giant island, and I think it turned out to be pretty cute. I love that the stove now, sits into the countertop. I didn't think that was something I needed, but I actually do really like that the cooktop is like flush with the countertop. I am into that. Also, here's an unpopular opinion. Are you ready? Okay. I would have rather had one. So we got two cabinets, two styles of cabinets with the new pack. I would have rather had one with twice the amount of swatches. Am I alone here? It feels like an unpopular opinion, I think. Honestly, I feel like we have enough stuff. There are enough items in this game. Honestly, it's overwhelming. I just wish that we had more swatches on everything. I wish that like the amount of swatches that we have on some of those base game things, like the base game cabinets that are kind of more mid-century modern that have like 30 swatches, why can't that be the case for everything? Or like the new update that we got with the base game stuff that like Hey Harry worked on and stuff, those items have like 25 swatches. Why can't everything have that many swatches? I would so much rather have like half the amount of dining chairs if they came in more swatches. That's right. He will shake his collar to that. Is that unpopular? I feel like it is, but maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. Maybe everyone feels this way. I feel like we just need more swatches. It's not more items, more swatches. These cabinets, they needed more swatches. They just needed twice as many. That's how I feel about it. Please, somebody back me up. Somebody be like, yes. And if you don't feel that way, well, you can say that too. Honestly, I'd love to have a chat, if you would. Thanks. Anyway, we're moving upstairs to the bedrooms. As always, the master bedroom is boring. It always is boring. The kids' rooms are kind of fun, but the master bedroom is boring, and it's kind of small. It's not like small, but it's a little tight just because like you want to throw a dresser in there. I didn't end up doing any closet stuff in this house just because it wasn't going to fit. Closets in The Sims are interesting. Like the way that you do closets in like real life houses, you kind of like squeeze them in, and you can't really squeeze stuff in The Sims because it obviously everything has to snap to a grid. So I didn't put any closets in this house. I kind of wish that I would have, but I wouldn't have had enough room for like 2 bathrooms upstairs and two like kids' rooms as well. So I didn't. So don't hate me for that. Thank you. But we're moving on to the bedroom that I love the most. Hopefully, I thought we were. Maybe we're not. We are moving on to this bedroom. I kind of thought that this bedroom for this girl, it didn't have to be a girl, but I had a girl in mind, I guess, that she wanted to be like a fashion designer. So you can kind of use all of the items from this pack to kind of make it seem like maybe she's a fashion designer. And I thought with having a little closet area for her, like maybe these are some clothes that she, like, I don't know, she made them maybe. And I just thought like someone who is a fashion designer might have like their clothing on display like for the week. Like maybe she sets out her clothes and like has, you know, a theme for the week or something. I don't know. I think that'd be a really cool career, and it's fun that we have like cross stitching and knitting now. Like I feel like there could be some like gameplay animations that would work well with a career like that, or at least some kind of a hobby. I'd love to have like a sewing machine table. I think that'd be so cute. I know that's like, I know probably people are done with little kind of BS hobbies like that, but I would be into it. I think that being a fashion designer would be such a cute little career for someone to have. And I don't know, I like this kind of like teal and orange color room. I just felt like it was very fashion forward. So I also gave her an easel just because she obviously can't be a fashion designer in The Sims 4, but I thought maybe she could at least have like an art kind of skill or trait. But we're moving on to the last bedroom. This is just like, I've done this color scheme before where you do kind of like an Americana red, white, and blue kind of color scheme. I kind of thought maybe this kid was into music or possibly like IT stuff. So I gave him a computer. It doesn't have to be a boy. I guess I just had it in mind that it was a boy. I tend to say he and she, but honestly, like who cares? Who cares? The real lesson today, folks, is that boys and girls and everyone in between can be whatever and whoever they want to be. And that's kind of the note that I will leave you on. So thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I upload new videos every Monday and Thursday at 4 p.m. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye!